Alright, we live, chat? I think we live. Maybe? Maybe? Are we? We are live, right? It's not showing that I'm live. Hold on, let me close up my YouTube. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, we're live. We're good. What's up, Ash? Let me put this in the Discord. All right. Howdy do. Where's my phone charger? I have like 5%. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's see. Bop, boom, bada bop, boom, pow. And yes, I'm going to drink milk on stream. Do not judge me. Milk is good, chat. I would drink some chalky milk if I had it. But all I have is just normal milk. I never judge you. Bartholomew Kuma. Welcome. Hello, my best friendo. Some of you guys may not get that reference, but that's okay. I'll tell you when you're older. Do we hop in the visage of Sissage? The VC? I also don't know what words I just said. Visage of Sissage? That's okay, I made it up. All that matters is we get the reference. That's facts. Let's see if I get this stupid lizard tonight. Drinking out of cups. Do we jump in the VC? Would you care to jump in the VC? Yes, I would like to link into the brains. What's up, Jess? Should link into the brains. Into the brains.
Link into the brain.
One day we'll learn the lyrics to Data Storm. Today's not
One
that day.
It isn't, no.
I just sit over here and go da 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 Data Storm da 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 something something Data Storm.
It's still a good song.
Dude, it's a freaking banger.
One day we'll learn the lyrics. Today's not that day.
I was just trying to explain to somebody the basics of how the Yu-Gi-Oh game works.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the bare minimum of like card game mechanics and things. and I could hear in their voice how confused they were, but they were listening to support me. And I was like, look, I've got to tell you, I'm doing the best I can. It's a very complex game.
You know, at least they were trying to understand.
Dude, I used an analogy. I was like, it entirely depends on how deep you want to delve into the game, because it's like anybody can play tennis. You can go out there and whack some balls around, but like, who's gonna sit there and hit a ball out of a machine 200 times a day and practicing everything to like the most minute detail? It's like you pick what you want to do, you know?
Yeah.
They texted me because I exposed them. They were like, I was alerting. I have a right to be confused. I said, yeah, you do. I was never saying they don't have a right to be confused.
You never did say that, no.
I confuse Bri all the time. Does it change anything? No.
No, doesn't change our friendship. I think our friendship is stronger because you confused me.
Yeah, that's very fair. I'm so excited too, because a friend of mine and we got together on a VC call, and I think I told you that Japan has a set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Animation Chronicles.
You did, yeah.
Yes. So we looked up when it was announced for Japan last year and the year before, and found that both times it was announced in February. I think the first one was like the 12th, and the other one was the 23rd. So that means if they do an Animation Chronicle 2025, it's getting announced in February at some point. And
Yeah.
I need it because there's probably going to be more Ancient Gear cards. I want the Hunting Hounds. I need the Doggos, and I need them to do disgusting things.
The doggos will do very disgusting things.
Dude, okay, like, hypothetically here, right? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
If they print every card from Arc 5 that has Ancient Gear in its name, I can consistently kill my opponent on the very first turn.
That's disgusting.
Because, and only because, of one of the new cards they came out with at the beginning of last year. It's called Ancient Gear Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the only effect here that matters, it has 3 effects. But the only one that matters is that when it's in the graveyard, you can remove it from play, or banish it is the correct term nowadays. And then it places an Ancient Gear Continuous Trap card face up on the field. Any Ancient Gear Continuous Trap. Currently we have 2. There's Ancient Gear Reborn and Ancient Gear Duel. Duel's the good one. However, there's one in the anime, it's either Spark Shot or Booster. I think it's Booster. They're both continuous traps. It says if your opponent would take effect damage from an Ancient Gear card or effect, double it. So you use Commander, put that thing face up on the field. Then what you have to do is summon the biggest Hunting Hound fusion monster they have, which is Ultimate Ancient Gear Hunting Hound. Who, whenever you fusion summon it, once it hits the field, it says if this card was fusion summoned, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half their life points. So if they have 8,000, you're going to burn them for 4. But the other trap card doubles it. So it burns them for 8, for all of it. And then they lose. So I hope to God they either never print that one trap card, or just change its effects. Because if so, there's going to be a first turn kill in Ancient Gear, and it will probably get something banned. And I don't want an Ancient Gear card to get banned.
We don't want that, no.
But like at the same time, it'd be hilarious. But I don't want to win that way.
Fair enough.
Like, as a player myself, there is nothing more draining than watching somebody commit to a first turn kill and then watch it happen to you. And you're like, well, I saw that coming. Next game, I guess. Because you remember Super Heavy Samurais from Arc 5?
Yes, I do.
What's his name used them? I think it starts with a G. The guy with the pompadour that had the super heavy strong style.
Oh, Gong.
Gong, yeah, him. He used super heavies. Well, in the card game, like a year or two ago, there was a first turn kill with super heavy samurais. And Konami, for some reason, loves printing first turn kills, but hates them existing, so they quickly strike them down. And because of that, Super Heavy Samurai paid the price. And they lost their Link Monster. And that deck was dead after, like, not even an entire format. So, like, a couple of months. Which, is that fair? Not really to the deck, but it is fair to the player base.
Yeah.
It's like sacrificing one for the greater good.
Sacrifice one for the greater good of many.
Put this blanket on. I'm tired, man, but I got technically today off. I've got Friday off, and I've got Saturday off for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Very excited. It was supposed to be last Saturday, but it got canceled because of the snow.
Makes sense.
Too much ice on the road and everything. Hydrate or dehydrate, chat.
Hydrate or die, mate.
That's right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so excited to sleep.
Why is that?
Just tired.
Fair enough. I don't remember where I saw it, but I did see that it's on YouTube. Someone posted the Go Rush episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was their official YouTube channel, I think. I don't know if it was in Japanese or not.
We'll have to watch it. I need to figure out if Sevens is connected to it or not, though, because if so, we'll have to watch Sevens.
Good question.
Because like I don't want to jump into the story halfway through it, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
If they're separate anime, though, I mean that's another thing.
That's completely different.
You know what really sucks?
What's that?
I really gotta pee, and I've only started the stream for 14 minutes. I do not want to get up this early in the stream. Like, I just started the thing.
According to Google, no, Vrains is not directly connected to Go
No,
Rush.
Sevens and Go Rush.
Oh wait, 7. Hold on. Yes.
They are connected?
Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 is directly connected to Go Rush.
Okay, so we'll have to watch both.
Go Rush is considered a prequel to Sevens.
Is it?
Yes.
So watch Go Rush first?
Yes. The events of Go Rush take place before the story of Sevens in the timeline.
Okay. We gotta grind out some more Vrains. How many episodes are in Vrains?
120, I think.
And we're at like what, episode 40?
Yes.
I can actually give you an estimate. Hold on.
Episode 37.
Are you keeping track?
Yes. No, wait, yeah, you're right. It's 40.
Oh no, we're on episode 38.
Yes.
We're on episode 38 called Hanoi's Recollection. Oh yeah, because we're at the Tower of Hanoi.
Yes.
So yeah, we're about a third of the way through it.
Yeah, you're right.
It shouldn't take that much longer if we actually like commit some time to like grind it out.
Yeah. Shouldn't take all that long.
And I got the next couple of days off, so I can definitely do it.
That's true.
If I can make it to 13,300, that's when I'm gonna hit the restroom. If I have to go earlier, I'll go. I just don't want to end it, or not end it, but like go on a be right back, like not even 20 minutes in.
That's fair. Yeah. Go Rush is before Sevens. So it's doable.
Oh, I found a website. I don't know if it's legit, so I'm gonna have to look into it. But they're selling a full, like, everything Guild Arts cosplay for, like, barely over $100. Like, it includes the bandages, that metal thing across his abdomen from where he was attacked by Acnologia. And it's got, like, the cape and everything. And
$100 feels very fishy to me.
I'm just, like, heavily considering it because I could easily cosplay Guild Arts.
You could.
I've been thinking about cutting my hair about the length of Guild Arts, but like at the same time, I don't know about cutting my hair. But I guess I could always do like a Guild Arts with longer hair.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's not really the price that sketches me out, it's just like the look of the website. Like I'm sure the purchase and everything would go through. I'm just not sure if I would ever receive it, is the thing.
It's not like Etsy or anything, is it?
No, let me see if I can find the actual like name here.
Because if it was Etsy, I'd believe it, but...
Was this one it? I don't think that's it. Well, now I can't find it. Crap. I can't find it.
Sad.
I knew I should have bookmarked it. I got a bad habit of letting this thing get down to like 5 or 3%.
That's a really bad habit.
I should really start charging it, but it's at like 20.
It even tells you when it's at 20%.
Yeah, I know. Well, mine tells me it's at 15.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah.
Like the second it hits 15, it puts like a little notification on my screen. And then also like the battery itself on like the icon at the top of the phone like turns red. What's up, Philippe? Welcome to the stream. Am I playing on an emulator? Yes, but strictly for the quality of the stream. Like, I want the picture to look good. I was hunting on my Game Boy originally with a camera pointed at it. It's just, you know, it kind of looks awful. So, for the sake of having a good quality stream, I'm on an emulator. I don't really care about not being able to transfer the Pokemon down to further generations, because it's not really about, like, you know, keeping it. It's about the moment. It's about the hunt. Good luck, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. I'll die if I get like this Treecko at like 20,000 something encounters. Go back to Aron that's at like 24. Like I don't get it until like 70,000 encounters or something. I would die.
Yeah. Aron's on hold.
Hey, you gotta do it right now, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I don't even know what they said, but that's right. Oh, I'm so tired, chat. I'm so upset. Work is like requiring us all eventually to get like darker colored jeans after I've been wearing these light blue jeans to work that I've like already ruined. And now like I can't even wear those out just because they stink like oil all the time. I hope it's something they rescind and I actually don't hold us to it. Because like I really don't want to buy brand new jeans just to ruin them at work. Still there, bro? I think I lost Bri chat. Alright, chat. I can't hold it. I'll be right back and hit the restroom. I'm gonna put it in chat real quick. Going. Restroom. I'm gonna put on my be right back screen. That is completely off center. So, like, whatever. Be right back.
Oh no, it's off center.
Alright, I'm back. Also, Ash, you did not have to do that, my friend. I appreciate it. You are the best. Where's my game? Oh, that is so much better.
I love how the BRB screen was off center, so all it said was right.
Yeah, it was, yeah, be right. Yeah, no, it's just because it's set up for the proportions for a normal stream and not for a short stream, so like it just doesn't scale properly. You didn't have to gift 5 memberships, but
That's fair.
I appreciate it nonetheless. You are the bomb.
One could even say thebomb.com.
Thebomb.com. Dude, I don't know what it is, but like the second I start streaming, I'm like instantly more tired than I already was. I don't even know why. I enjoy streaming so much. It just like I just get so tired randomly.
You associate streaming with tiredness.
I don't even see it as like, oh, this is draining, because it's not that. It's just like, I don't know, sitting at my desk and doing this, I'm just like so tired. Yeah, I wouldn't have this issue if I streamed earlier in the night. If I streamed at like 8 p.m. or something.
That's fair.
But like this is the time everyone's laying in bed scrolling their phones. Because like people have to be at work in the morning, but they be scrolling their phones instead, and then they find me.
True, yeah.
I know, because I did that last night until like 2 a.m. And I had to be at work in the morning. Which is also partially why I'm probably so tired, because I didn't really get much sleep.
That's very fair.
Dude, I gotta say, these neon, like, LED lights that I got, I kind of expected them to, like, die after a month or something. But they've been fantastic, and when I was out of town for, like, almost a week, the power here went out, and they were on for 2 days straight. Whenever they came back on. Because for some reason, whenever the power goes out and it comes back on, these lights turn on and don't go off till you turn them off. And I wasn't here for the last 2 days. So they just stayed on for 48 hours. And yet they still work just fine.
Those are some good lights.
Yeah. Only cost me, I think, I want to say $60 for like 60 feet. And 60 feet got around my entire room with a little bit of extra. Also counting going down the wall to the outlet.
It's not bad at all.
If it was about 1.5 feet shorter, it would have met perfectly at the corner. You're supposed to screw them in, like, to the wall. But I used command strips on the back of the clips that the lights go in, because it's like a light strip. And they stayed on just fine. You guys want to know my secret to how I'm always so sleepy? Always sleepy.
You're never not tired.
Exactly. Dude, like, it wouldn't matter. I could sleep for like 14 hours straight and then wake up and then like 3 hours later be tired.
Sounds about right.
I gotta register for that Yu-Gi-Oh event though, like tomorrow. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna clean up a little bit. Like, I'm gonna clean my desk off again, do a little bit of dusting, clean my bathroom, register for that event, do my deck list. Probably play some games all day.
You deserve it.
You know what's a rule? I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've needed to clean that bathroom for a while. Specifically, like, my sink area. Like, I need to clean my mirror, the borders around the mirror. I need to clean the sink itself. Wipe down everything. Just basic maintenance. Aren't the starters shiny locked? No, they are not. No starters in any Pokemon game were shiny locked until, like, what, Gen 7? 6?
I believe it's either 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Yeah, it's a common misconception. For some reason, a lot of people think the starters on Gen 3 are shiny locked, but they are not. I don't know why. That's like a common thing, but it is. You're not the first person to ask me that.
It's just 1 in 8,192 odds.
Yeah, just like any random encounter. I did get a shiny Poochyena pretty early on in this hunt, and then I couldn't catch it, you know, because tutorial,
Nope.
couldn't catch it.
Yeah. No Pokeballs. Never forget the shiny Poochyena.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was. It's just so sad.
I'm just ready to get this Treecko so we can move on to Ralts. I love the Ralts shiny.
Yeah, Ralts was a good shiny.
Sucks, yeah, but I mean, it's part of it. Everyone that shiny hunts the starters on this game eventually gets a shiny Treecko, a shiny Poochyena.
Eventually.
You're shiny hunting too? Very nice. Very, very nice.
Shiny Tepig.
Ooh.
In what game?
I'm actually curious about the shiny luck thing. I'm gonna Google this. What gen did Pokemon starters shiny Generation 9?
I don't think that's true.
It says Generation 9 Pokemon starters became shiny locked at the beginning of the game. This means the initial starter gift is always not shiny, blah, 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 blah. But why is it showing a picture of Generation 8?
Yeah, it's Gen 8.
Okay, so I found an explanation. Generation 2 is when shiny locks were implemented. That doesn't say starters, just specific Pokemon starting in Gen 2 could be shiny locked. What gen has Fuecoco?
That's Gen 9.
Fuecoco, Sprigatito, I think, and that duck thing.
Actually.
Gen 6 starters are not. Okay, I found an answer. In every single main series Pokemon game, with the exception of Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can attempt to get a shiny Pokemon as your starter. That was an answer before Gen 9. So the answer is everything except for all of those mentioned games and Gen 9, you can get shiny starters in. You saved it right before it hatched, so the starters aren't. Yeah, but you can breed them through eggs.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. Before we look this up, I want to know what Pokemon in Gen 2 are shiny locked. Because it said Gen 2.
That is a good question. I have no idea.
I'm assuming certain legendaries. Okay, I have a full-on answer. Generation 1. While some Pokemon will be shiny if traded to Gen 2, they won't display as such in Gen 1. So, nothing. Generation 2. Mew. That's it.
Okay.
Generation 3, Celebi. So, Celebi is the only one in Gen 3 you can't. Generation 4, Manaphy Egg bypasses with RNG glitches. Spiky-eared Pikachu, Arceus, and Celebi. Generation 5 is Celebi, Arceus, Victini, Reshiram, Zekrom, Keldeo, and Meloetta. Generation 6 is Poochyena, first in-game encounter, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They locked it, so like you couldn't get it. Cosplay Pikachu, Celebi, Groudon, Storyline encounter, and Omega Ruby, Kyogre, Alpha Sapphire. Rayquaza, Vigdini, Keldeo, Zygarde, Hoopa, and Volcanion. 7's got a lot. Cat Pikachu, Celebi, Victini, Keldeo, Meloetta, Ash Greninja, Zygarde, Hoopa, Volcanion, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, Lunala, Nihilego. I don't know how to say that one.
Nihilego.
Yeah, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Zucriti, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Magiarna, I guess, Marshadow, and Zeraora. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, just the starters.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield, the starters. Pikachu Gift, Eevee Gift, Type Null, Silvally, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. Isle of Armor is Kubfu, Urshifu, Zarude, Gigantamax, Melmetal. Crown Tundra is Cosmog, Poipole, Keldeo, Galarian Birds, so Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Calyrex, Glastrier, and Spectrier. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, the Mew Gift, and the Jirachi Gift.
Yes.
I'm just gonna skip Legends Arceus, but there is some that are shiny locked. And then there is a massive list for Gen 9.
Yeah, Meloetta is no longer shiny locked, but it was.
So to anyone's answer for Gen 3, Celebi, that is shiny locked. Which is probably through just an event or something.
Probably. Because I know Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus were GameStop exclusives.
Celebi wasn't on Mirage Island, was it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I forgot what legendary Pokemon was on Mirage Island.
Wasn't it Mew?
Maybe.
Or one of the Lotties, I think?
No, Gen 3 you can find Latios or Latios depending on the game, just in the wild. That's like a post-game thing, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Screw it, we have technology. What was on Mirage Island? The island is inhabited by wild Wynot, which range from level 5 to level 50. Most notably, the island also bears a tree where the only one and only Lychee Berry in the game can be picked. It can be used as a held item in battles where it will increase a Pokemon's attack in a pinch. That's it.
So what?
The Lychee Berry. I thought there was a legendary Pokemon on Mirage Island, but I guess not.
I guess not. Because I thought there was too.
I know with the whole meteor thing, you can get Deoxys.
Yeah.
Deoxys is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Never knew that.
Do you know why it's named Deoxys?
No.
Deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA.
Oh,
Specifically the first part, deoxys. And you know
that
how
makes sense.
you know how it can just randomly change forms? It's just
Yeah.
DNA. That's all it is. Space DNA. Not me flexing my knowledge, chat. Good old deoxyribonucleic acid.
That makes sense.
Most people don't even know that. Just because, like, why would you ever think of that, you know?
You wouldn't.
You just hear the name and you're like, oh, that's sick. Anyways. Let us not forget, chat, that Deoxys took a hyper beam at point-blank range from a Rayquaza. Or range, not rage. Point-blank range from a Rayquaza and lived.
He did.
Barely, but he lived.
He did. That's true.
That's such a good movie.
Destiny Deoxys.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites. I love Destiny Deoxys. I also love Lucario and Mystery of Mew.
That's probably my favorite Pokemon movie of all time. Besides
Which
the
one?
Entei movie. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew.
The
Besides,
Entei movie,
yeah, the Entei movie is just a banger.
it is.
I'm trying to think of all the legendaries in Gen 3. Like, obviously there's the Creation Trio. Like, or not really Creation Trio, but like, you know, the land, the sea, the atmosphere. The Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Latios/Latios, depending on the version. Celebi.
Celebi is Gen
Deoxys.
2.
Is it Gen 2?
Yeah,
It
Celebi is Gen 2.
It said it was shiny locked in Gen 3, though. So I'm assuming there's a way you can get it.
Celebi is in the Ilex Forest in Gen 2. I'm not sure where it would be in Gen 3.
Let's see. Okay. Pokemon that can be caught through normal gameplay without the need of a Nintendo-triggered event or external source in Generation 3 are Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Entei, Raikou, Suicune, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latios or Latios, depending on which version, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Pokemon that can be obtained with the use of the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc are Jirachi for the US version only, and Celebi for the Japanese version only. So that's how you get it there, and it's shiny locked. Pokemon that can be caught obtained through Nintendo events are Mew, Japan only event, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys.
Okay.
I completely forgot about the Coliseum bonus disc.
So did I, honestly.
Actually, a lot of legendaries for a game.
Yeah, because Gen 4 had the most no, Gen 3 had the most legendaries, didn't it?
I think so. I remember using my action replay to get the Arceus event on Gen 4.
I mean, technically it's Oris that has the most legendaries, but still. That is a Gen 3 game.
I remember my childhood going through YouTube videos looking for codes for Pokemon Pearl on the action replay. One of which ruined my game. There was one that I did to give myself 999 of every TM and HM. And
oh, no.
for some reason, that one just messed up the game file so bad that you could play the game normally. But if you ever went in the bag to the TM/HM slot, the game freeze. So I had to play the rest of the game without going to the TM/HM slot of the bag, which means if I wanted to get to, like, the far right side of the bag, I would have to go through the left side and then cycle back to the other side that way. Eventually, I put all my Pokemon on Pokemon Ranch and then restarted. Where a lot of my Pokemon are doomed to stay for eternity because you can't withdraw them unless it's the exact same game file.
I never played Ranch.
Ranch was good. Forgot to count the reset before the last. Oh, did I? There we go. Thank you, Biohazard. I was just talking my head off and somehow forgot.
This is why we have chat.
That is true. Good luck. Got a Treecko to Mega Ruby a few years back and won $1 on a bet because of it. Nice.
Very nice. Crash after this stream. You gonna be around tomorrow? Tomorrow night, yeah.
We can watch some Brains tomorrow night if you want.
I'm down for that.
I'll be around all day tomorrow. And like all of Friday morning, afternoon, but Friday night I'll be at locals. Preparing for that regional on Saturday.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm free Friday.
I think I'm gonna wash my bed sheets tomorrow too. just because it's always nice sleeping on fresh bed sheets.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a little bit since I've watched them, so it'd probably do me some good anyways.
You could have let it go to 69.
Yeah, am I the bad guy if I play Phasmophobia with some people, and then when the ghost starts hunting, the ghost is chasing them and me, so I close the door between me and the person the ghost is chasing so I can get away?
No. You're just protecting yourself.
Self-defense. I know what that message on my Snapchat is about. One sec, chat. That happened today. I was playing Phasmophobia with someone, and I did that. We all lived, thankfully. But like, I opened the door in time for them to get to the door too. But like, it was just the act itself.
Fair enough. I don't think you're the bad guy for that, but
No, I opened the door. They're texting me on my Snapchat. I opened the door for you. I promise I did. I promise I did. Or if you opened it, I opened it at the same time. Like, we opened it together. Because I went back to do it immediately. Because I will sit here AFK in this COD lobby. In all caps. And fight this.
it sound like fighting words.
Okay, you opened the door, but I tried to open the door immediately. I tried to. I will surrender that.
The keyword is tried.
So anyways, chat, I'm not the bad guy, alright?
I don't know.
I'm the bad guy. Duh. Or however that song goes.
I'm a bad guy. But are you talking about the Billie Eilish song or a different one?
Yeah, Billie Eilish. I never even listened to Billie Eilish.
That's the only song that I know from her.
Same. sent somebody a photo. It's like black and white. And it's got Mudang on the left and the right. And it's like black and white and there's a moon behind them. It says, inside you, there are 2 Mudangs. And the one on the left says, this one bites people. The one on the right says, so does this one. Underneath it says, bite the people.
So what you're saying is bite the people.
Bite the people.
You sound very tired.
Always. Still no shiny. You know what really sucks?
What's that?
The second I get up out of this chair and go lay in my bed, I will be not even as close to as tired as I am right now. I will have more energy.
That's literally just how it is.
Being in my chair where I have fun, I'll be tired. But being in my bed where I go to sleep, I will be awake.
It's literally just how it goes.
I gotta remember to stop paying for Steamlabs or Streamlabs because I'm using OBS now rather than Streamlabs OBS, and I have to pay for Streamlabs.
Yeah?
Tomorrow I gotta remember to cancel that.
Randomly just send you something.
It just
Cancel.
charges. I mean, it's not much. It charges me like $6 every month or something, but
I mean, it's still $6 every month.
yeah.
and you're not even using it, so
Be $72 a year.
yes.
Heath is on the Eclipse arc now, by the way.
Wait. I thought you guys were at Grand Magic Games.
We are, but now he's on the Eclipse project.
Okay.
So technically still during the Grand Magic Games.
Yes, it's still the Grand Magic Games, but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The Eclipse Project.
He just met Uusuke.
Okay. One of the best arcs in Fairy Tail. Not kidding.
It's a great arc.
We love the Magic Games. Hey guys, ready for some more Fairy Tail? Just make sure that when you're watching, you turn the lights off in the room, and you don't sit too close to the TV.
I love the bloopers reels for Fairy Tail. They're always great.
I don't think I've seen them.
I'll have to show you one before I go to bed. They're amazing.
I also haven't watched many of the OVAs.
I've never seen a single OVA.
Like in general, or just a Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail. I mean, probably in general, too.
Because I've seen, in general, I've seen like 2.
You know, I just realized that's so weird. We're looking at Pokemon that are shiny locked, and it said Celebi for Gen 3 is shiny locked. But Jirachi's not.
Yeah, you're right. That's a little weird.
So the US version with the bonus disc, you can just keep, I guess, resetting. I don't know how that works. And then
Are you talking about the Coliseum one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep resetting until you get the shiny.
But for the Japanese version, you can't because the Celebi is shiny locked.
Yes.
So weird. Like, it'd make more sense if both of them were shiny locked, but whatever, I guess.
It's Pokemon. I don't question it. The bonus disc was for Jirachi Wishmaker. Okay. Yeah, Meloetta's no longer shiny locked, but Victini still is.
These can't get a shiny Victini at all,
Nope.
even if you breed.
You can't breed it.
What's up, Shadow Pup? The hunt's going good. We found one shiny so far, which was Poochyena. But no Treecko. Shiny Dog caught me a few times. Yeah. It definitely sucks.
Uncatchable shiny doggo.
We remember the memory.
Rest in pepperoni.
We're approaching the end of the stream for tonight, chat.
14,000.
13,400.
Yes.
Because that would have been 200 encounters.
Makes sense to me.
And I'm just too tired to continue.
That also makes sense to me.
Here's the last one.
Is it a shiny?
And remember, chat, trap your friends behind doors in Phasmophobia. It's not shiny. I'm going bed.